My name's Richard Hennah. I'm the operations manager here at Windermere School.
I'm the energy manager for the university.
And I'm sustainability officer, and I also deal with energy-based projects as well as the maintenance of the energy management system and the environmental management system.
I'm a facilities manager for the school and its environs, the grounds, etc.
Demeter was a company that we already had in place when I started here 18 months ago, and they were providing the statistics that we needed on water consumption, and having looked at that and found that to be more than satisfactory, it was giving me all the information that I needed to make decisions going forward, so I extended the contract for another 2 years.
We decided that we wanted to monitor our water consumption, so we did a tender and echo contract exercise with a couple of providers, and Demeter came out on top.
We did suffer an unknown leak. We didn't know why. So I started to do a little bit of research out there, and I was very surprised to find that there's a whole host of companies out there, you know, all too willing to come in and sell you their latest gizmo or their latest service. And it was a bit of a minefield, so I was actually having to try and wade my way through what was available. And out of the mire appeared Demeter.
At Windermere School, we're built on a hillside, which means that we have a number of water-related issues with leaks around the site. And when we looked at the graphs that are provided by Demeter, we were able to see that we were using over 400 litres an hour overnight. So we knew that there must be some wastage in there. So as we went round site and we slowly investigated some of the leaks on site, we were able to work out how much was actually mains water and how much was natural water. So we have been able to deliver quite a few savings in the water consumption and of course the water budget from using the advice from Demeter.
We started with a trial on Mears Court, that was showing something like 1500 litres per hour consumption overnight, so we realised there was an issue there. So Demeter kindly fitted a logger for free as part of a trial basis, and assisted us with going through the possible options that could be causing that. Turns out it was a single pass cooling system, which we've since replaced for a recirculating cooling system.
The software that sits behind the Demeter system, I mean, with there being an online system, I mean, I can monitor it as and when, and as often as I want to, whether, you know, be daily, weekly or whatever. Because the system is so sensitive, you're able to actually literally instantly rectify any problems.
Just by looking at the nighttime rate, it's gone down from, as I said, about 400 litres an hour. It went down to just over 200 litres an hour just on the first leak that we found, which is equivalent to £2,000 a year's worth of water. We followed that up with lots of other smaller checks, so looking at urinals and cistern miser controls, and we found that by controlling them better and finding a few other leaks, we've reduced it even further, so the current overnight water use is at 80 litres per hour. So the overall saving is approaching £4,000 a year, so we're obviously very happy with that.
In the year prying the installation of the Demeter system, we spent £12,500, £12,658 on our water charges. Because we fitted the system, our water charges dropped by 48%. The following year, what we've done is we've actually saved a further 3% on the previous year's figure. So even though you know, the system is now 3 years old, we're actually still saving money.
I've found that the graphs, the usage consumption being almost live with what have we actually been doing and using has been really helpful for me. So when I'm playing Sherlock Holmes, trying to investigate the problems that we've got on site, being able to look around, make a change to a valve and go back just a couple of hours later and see that we've made a saving, or if it's made no difference at all, having that information promptly has been really valuable to us as part of that problem solving and leak identification process. So that has been probably the most valuable part to me from the contract.
It helped us give us advice throughout the auditing stage of trying to find out what the problem was.
I think it's the way it's been professionally delivered. There's no hard sell. It's really down to hard facts. and it's straightforward, it's simple. There's no, as I said, there's no hard sell. They're not trying to sell you the moon and fail to deliver.